Alright. We should be live now, right? Should be able to see me. Should be working. Okay. Alright, it seems to be working. Okay, great. Hey, Itch. How's it going? Creaky ass chair. I've been saying for 2 years now I should get some WD-40 on this bitch, and I still haven't. Ancient piece of shit. Anyway. Yeah, sorry I kept everybody waiting. I've streamed like once in the last 3 weeks or something like that. My bad. I go through phases where I feel really sick and exhausted 24/7 for a while. That's most of the reason why I haven't been streaming as much as I was. And then at some point it flips around and I do nothing but work for a while. It's going good? Nice. Anyway, yesterday I wasn't here because I was setting something up and it was being a pain in the ass. I'm not using it today, but I suppose it's only fair that I show you guys a preview. Let's see here. Are you broken? Stupid piece of shit. There we go. Okay. Well, before we do all this, let me real quick desktop. Okay. Can't talk for anyone else, but no worries for missing stream. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. I need... Oh, oops. You guys can hear the stupid main menu music. Let's see. Display capture? No, that's not what I need. Window capture. Yes, okay. Let's do you. And you have nothing set up yet. And then let's do another window capture. Name you this. Alright, let's Oh, if you're hearing all the notification Windows noises, that's me, not you. You might not have heard them though. At any rate, alright, let's set you. This one? Yeah, okay. The other one. Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I can see this is gonna be a problem. You can't detect the difference between the two, even though they're clearly separate windows. Then can I make this one capture the other? No. Fucking hell. That's not how this should be. If I... Okay, hang on a second. What if I game capture? Would that work? Capture specific window. Both. It's my 3DS. Unfortunately, it's being a little stupid right now and not... So the way the capture software works is it catches both, but it names each window the same... Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, I can use game capture for the top one. And then I have to use a stupid window capture for the bottom. Okay. That seems to be the only way to fix that issue. At any rate, I got it working. So now I can do this. I need to fix my DS. Shit broke on me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's really nice too, because I can play in like 4K if I want. Obviously, I'm not capturing the footage in 4K though. But it works extremely well, surprisingly. The only issue is getting it to capture correctly in OBS right now. I wonder if I can set it to change the name of the window it makes. If I can do that with the capture software, then I should be able to fix this problem entirely. But not only can I play 3DS, DS games, I can do pretty much all systems up to the Switch. And it was one of the Game Boy compatible ones too? Aw, shit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's see. It should work fine. I've tested it before. I can play my Switch games. Or not Switch, but Steam games. Ace Combat? Yeah, big fan. This game, right? I grew up playing Ace Combat 4. I'm not really gonna play the whole level, so it doesn't really matter, but...
You know, I've received a medal for my engine.
Ace Combat 4 for my PS2, I love it. Nice. I've got it on this, but I haven't seen if the PS2 stuff works yet. I still have to add the BIOS files. Unfortunately.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Doing a new run on Ace difficulty, nice! I think I've done 1 or 2 runs on Ace. It's very fun. Of course, I was doing that on a not legitimate copy of the game at the time. I just haven't found the energy to sit here and do a new Ace difficulty run.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
As you can see, it looks great. Have you pre-ordered 8 yet? No, I'm planning to do that this week, though. Anyway, as you can see, graphics look good. Everything works fine. Nice, steady frame rate. I could probably bump it up to 120 frames. But I mean, does it really matter? Oh, right. 60 max is fine, right? I mean, it's not like you're gonna really notice a huge difference past 60. And after like 80, 90 frames, you're not really gonna notice any kind of difference at all. I can also watch YouTube videos without ads. Oh shit. I'm in my own recommendations? God damn it. Cringe. But anyway. At some point I will get all that set up so it looks nice. I had to play at 10 FPS for years before I got a proper PC. Happens. I had a Game Boy Color, I had a GBA, I had a DS, and that was pretty much it. When I got a job in high school, I bought myself a PSP. My dad had bought a PS2, but then he never really played it much because he sucks ass at games. So I'd sneak on and play games a lot. And because they kept catching me playing their games when they wanted to play them, eventually I was given a ancient GameCube. And then they got a Wii for themselves. I'm disappointed with the collectors for Ace 8. Oh, why? What's wrong with it? I haven't gotten a particularly good look at it yet, so I don't know. It's just a vinyl? Oh, is that it? Damn, I don't even have a thing to play vinyl. Ooh, art book. I do like art books, though. But that's it. I can see how that would be disappointed if you don't have much of a use for either. This is like an actual mushroom. This isn't just me hallucinating again. It was just growing there. Out of the concrete. The fuck? There we go. That will turn into stuff. Fuck, what were we doing again? I forget. I have a vinyl collection, but I live in Canada, so just for a vinyl it's 300 plus. Jesus. Yeah, that's too much. I mean, all I'd even do with a vinyl, because I don't have anything to play it, I'd literally just store it as a decorative item. For the Ace 8. There we go. It is a nice white vinyl. Ooh. White sounds kind of pretty. I was gonna say I need like a drive box, but they're just gonna send me one in the mail here in a bit. A few hours. I wonder how much. What else in the art book? Honestly, I'd rather just go and buy it at a bookstore. If it does show up in bookstores, I might go, like, my nearest to Wajimaya. What the f- I was just standing here. There was nothing. There's two of them wandering. I'm still gonna get it though. I need a white vinyl. Alright. It's for the collectors only. The art book or the vinyl? If it's the art book, that's kind of sad. Because I don't know what's in it, so I don't know if it's, like, worth me getting. Both? God damn it. Pain in the ass. Obviously, they can't have, like, structural schematics and such for planes. That's an obvious given. But, I'd at least, like, you know, some architectural drawings and schematics for, like, the buildings and mega weapons and shit. I mean, what else are they gonna have in the art book? Like, fucking still images from the game? You've already got them in the game, why would I care? Concept art? Yeah. But even then, like, you can't have concept art of the planes. Of the characters? I've never really cared about that. I can just see the characters, you know? I love that too, right? If I could get like a preview of what's in it, then I'd consider getting it, but I don't want to pay that kind of money for a collector's edition. That's a bit much for me. Can you even buy the collector's edition on Steam? I'd have to check. Let's see here. Ace Combat 8 Wings of the Eve. Custom jets too? No? I can buy the deluxe edition. In the deluxe edition. The base game, early access, which is a fucking nothing burger. Premium Ace Pass Plus voucher, that's pretty worthless. Customizable cosmetic set. Ooh! I do like the Mobius Squadron skin for the old F4E. I do like that. That's my OG right there. Only on the website, damn it. fucking stupid. I don't know if the deluxe edition is worth me pre-ordering. All pre-orders get A0 too? Is it a remake or is it just a port? Oh, it says ported version. Okay. I mean, that's nice and all, but I don't really care. I can literally just play the original. Like, I have a thing that I just displayed that can play it. I don't really need a ported version that may or may not have cut content or changes made that I don't approve of. Persona 3 and 4 remakes. If I could trust a company to, faithfully port or remaster something, you know, I'd feel a little more interested in that, but honestly, I don't. And that's a shame. So, we've got this all cleaned up nicely. Other than the vending machine being knocked over. I need a P1 and P2 remake. I'm pretty sure they're working on it, actually. I can't remember exactly for 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they're working on it. Well then. Anyone else just hear that clunking? What? What? What's that breathing noise? Weird. Persona 1 and 2 are the best? 5 is mid. I played a bit of Persona 1 and 2. I didn't particularly care for it. I don't hate them. I just prefer Persona 3. Hearing things. The fuck is... Three is super good too? Yeah. I prefer Persona 3's tone over Persona 4 and 5 though. Oh wait, I think a good analogy for the series is Persona 1 and 2 are like the first child. They're the ones the parents had no idea what they were doing with, so they kind of came out like fucked and scuffed up in some ways. They're mostly okay, but they were definitely like neglected and not particularly taken good care of. Persona 3 is more like, okay, they really got it together for this. They know what they're doing now, right? Experienced parents. Experienced, caring, loving parents. Everything just kind of came together beautifully. And then there's Persona 4. Well, let's just take it easy and fuck around and see what comes out of it. It got overly babied, it turned into a fucking pissy little brat, acting like a hippie. What? Here we go. Like, it's nice. I don't think it has a good tone. I feel like Persona and all the other SMT games have been best when they have a more darker tone, or serious maybe, however you want to phrase that. I like 4 for the music the most. Same, I do like Persona 4's music. I just think the tone is like way off. Fuck, why do you keep doing that? It's too happy? Yeah. Like, for solving a bunch of murders and people going psychotic, I mean, tone is really, really happy and lighthearted. And does it cover stuff that's not happy and lighthearted? Yeah. But the predominant tone and color theming is a bit too happy. And then Persona 5 is just... well, Persona 5. I think we can just put it that way. But, Persona 5 tries to go back to its Persona 3 roots that made it more... what's the word? Hard, in a way, compared to Persona 4. Darker tone, slightly. But again, it's still kind of in between as, like, the ugly middle child. Ironically, despite it being after 4. I don't know if they were unsure of exactly what kind of tone or direction or what, but they were really pussyfooting about in Persona 5. The only reason Persona 5 even took off and became as big as it did is purely because it got popular in the streaming and content creation scene. If it hadn't been for that, Persona 5 would not have been as big as it was. And I'm sure, like, diehard Persona 5 fans might say differently, but truth of the matter is, the Persona series has never been huge. Persona 3 and 4 were very well received, but they weren't, like, huge games. They were successful, but I couldn't have called them, like, massive hits, right? At least not here in the West, like Persona 5 became. And even then, the only reason I think Persona 5 really got popular in the content creation scene at the time is literally because it's a polished Persona game. It had all the hallmarks that it needed to succeed in that category at the time. And most of all, the first main boss was, to put it bluntly, a very controversial topic to include in a game about teenagers. Now, did they do a good job with that? I'd argue not really. All the villains are kind of like, especially Kamoshida. I feel it was a very subpar attempt at doing that. It was more just included because it was edgy and dark. I don't feel like it was done particularly well. It's one that 2, 3, and 4 had to raise because the parents were too laid back and tired. Pretty much, yeah. I don't even remember it. Yeah. The first boss in Persona 5 was the volleyball coach. Who was, you fucking bastard. Physically abusing, damn it, the volleyball and track team. It's implied that, it was at least somewhat sexual in nature, or at least, risque for, can we not? There we go. Okay. For, some of the female volleyball team. But, it was very cheaply done, in a way. It just felt, yeah. I think it could have been done a lot better. I mean, if you consider, like, the other Persona games and the SMT as a whole, I mean, Persona 3. The main cast literally got crucified like Jesus. To say nothing of the ending, which, if anyone who sees this at any point hasn't played that, I won't spoil it, but Jesus. There's a reason Persona 3 protagonist is fucking memed as the anime Jesus. Like, the entire main cast literally got crucified on crosses halfway through the game. Like, they weren't fucking around with that. I don't think you could get that in a Persona 3, or not Persona 3, but Persona game these days. But anyway, the remakes. Persona 3 remake kinda sucked. Like, did it look good? Yes. Persona 3... Reload, or Reloaded, whatever the fuck, fucking Lunchables looking ass. It's the Lunchables of lunch. Which, calling it Reload, very fitting. I've never been 3, so I had no clue. That's funny. It's great. I'd highly recommend it. Persona 6 is apparently bringing back the rumor system from, like, the original Persona games. which is going to be interesting. I like the idea. I didn't care for the games because I think they were crappily executed. They were good at the time, I guess. I mean, although they weren't well received either back then. But I think a modern remake of them, but actually staying true to the source material and tone, would be great for Persona 1 and 2. Especially since the West never got like a true complete port of Persona 2. I'm pretty sure we only got like one half of Persona 2, if I recall correctly. Not gonna lie, I mainly like the Shin games. That's fair. I've never really played them. I've played like either Devil Survivor or Devil Summoner. It was a DS title, I think. Or maybe it was a PSP port of it that I tried. But I've... God damn it. Ow. That's not ideal. I got hit in the head by a potato. I should probably eat something. But I played that in, what's it? SMT Strange Journey for the DS. I partially played both of those. And I've played Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5. I think the only one I've actually played all the way through was Persona 3. I played some Persona Q and Q2 on the DS and 3DS as well. Oh, right, and I played a bit of Persona 1 and 2 on the PSP remakes. Where did I leave my can opener? We did get for rest later on, but it's still missing a lot, yeah. Okay. I like having convince the demons to join me. Yeah, I like that they added that back in Persona 5. I thought that was good. It's nice to see they're slowly reincorporating old mechanics and ideas from the older games. I was really disappointed with Persona 3 remake. Like, it looked good, and that was great. Played good, felt great. The only issue is that they did some shitty things to the story and characters that I felt were just completely unnecessary and kind of ruined those characters in a lot of ways. Like, fuck, I'm blanking on her name right now, but the, track coach, or track team leader, whatever, in Persona 3. Like, they completely butchered her character into a completely different character in the remake. It was so bad. They did that with a number of characters. Like, I can forgive, right? I can forgive you changing the beach episode a bit, okay? I get it. You know, making a joke at the expense of trans people, fucking whatever. You're a pussy. I get it. It's not like anything that was said was bad. As someone in the LGBT, I can look at that, laugh at it, and go, yeah, it's kind of accurate. It's kind of funny. I get it. I mean, censoring comedy is an extremely stupid take. It's a slippery slope that prevents any side from growing or learning. If you didn't know, P2 protagonist can stop time at will even without his persona? Yeah. Yeah, my bud told me. But what really irked me is the content from Persona 3 Fez, which came out eventually as DLC for Persona 3. Why wasn't that just in the fucking base game? You're doing a remake of a game that's like 20 years old at this point. Why did you not just include fucking DLC as part of the remake? Why is the female main character from Persona 3 Portable not in the game as well? And then to add in the Fez content as DLC you have to pay for? What the fuck? A 20-year-old game and you're making me re-buy the fucking DLC version? Are you insane? I wish death upon Ubisoft and Sony for doing that shit, and you think I won't for you, Atlas? You're off your fucking gourd. To get more money? Yeah, I know. The whole point of a fucking remaster is to do it better than before. Why not combine all of the shit for Persona 3 into the same game and make it better? It's literally the whole point of doing the remake. It shouldn't be a lazy fucking cash grab that you just slap a new coat of paint on. And then you charge out the fucking wazoo for dumb business decisions. I'd be willing to forgive the DLC exclusions that you then had to repay, if they actually did the remaster of the game properly, but they didn't. Because they fucking changed a bunch of shit. Fucking disgusting. They fucking remade Persona 5 so many goddamn times. Why the fuck would you do that? It's the internet era. Just do it as DLC. It's unreasonable to make people buy multiple versions of the same game for like one additional piece of content. Persona 3 Royal was fucking stupid. Hell, the only reason I bought Persona 5 Royal was literally because I didn't have the original Persona 5. I pirated that shit, and I'm glad I did. Because I'll pirate the rest of your shit from now on, fucker. I can't trust you'll do anything properly anymore after Persona 3 got fucked. I mean, is that what they wanted? Means the Skyrim of JRPGs, pretty much. Oh, Persona 5 was great. Yeah, if you're a fucking normie who's never played Persona, you goobers. Like, it's good, sure. But as a Persona game? I wouldn't say it's the best. I think it did a lazy, subpar, watered-down version of what it could have been for the sake of mass appeal. And I don't care about mass appeal. I want the authentic experience. And did it come out that way on launch for Persona 5? Yeah. But clearly they were trying to tell a story. I don't appreciate the story getting watered down for mass appeal. I feel like that's a waste of talent and resources. Could have had something far better than Persona 5 was. Did we get it? No, because they watered it down. If you're telling a story, you gotta have a balls to tell it. You can't be a pussy partway through at the very end. Because then it stops reading as genuine. See my pirate? Then buy if I like it. Same. That's what I've been doing. Not everyone holds true to that when it comes to piracy, but at the same time, it's fine. If you want to pirate and never buy a game again for anything for no reason other than I just don't want to spend money, that's fine. Do it. As someone who's dabbled in game design and game development, like, I get it. I'm fine with that. Piracy is not... Well, one, piracy can't be theft if you don't own the game, and we don't own games anymore. So, that's one thing. And two, first and foremost, it's a service problem. The service is bad in some way. The fact that piracy is more convenient than just buying the game and owning the game, like, that speaks extremely poorly of the game industry. I like the funny gun, but even then, 3 did it better. If I don't own it, it's not stealing, exactly. Stomp that. The fuck? Oh, anyway, I should probably refill this, actually. Thinking about it. I don't need it for the basement. I'll have to clean down there eventually. Ah. Speaking of work. I don't understand PlayStation fanboys. Or Nintendo fanboys, really. They're both different breeds of retarded. The fuck? I should probably check on the Transformers status before I head out. Wanting to not hit a pipe by accident is bad. PS3 was the last good PlayStation. I did not have a PS3, so I wouldn't know. But it's really funny that, PlayStation made this big whole deal mocking Xbox back when Xbox tried to do digital only in order to make it so people can't share games amongst each other or trade games. Like, they had that whole ad, I think it was 13, 14 years ago at this point, where it was just the CEO and some other guy just literally handing a CD to the other and saying thank you. And that's literally it. That was the entire ad campaign, and it was glorious. And people loved it. Meanwhile, they have literally become the thing they sought to destroy back then. Power of chump change and corporate money has destroyed their morals. You fucking bastard. You didn't have to pay for online with it? That's another fucking thing. Having to pay for online was so stupid. Like, in some way, I kind of understood it for earlier consoles, but really, just connect the console to the fucking internet. Why do we have to pay for that? That's so stupid. Especially in the modern era. You let the Western rot in? Kinda, yeah. Not wrong, not wrong. November. X-ray. Delta. And Foxtrot. Fuck was that noise? I should probably just get off transformers. Oh no? What? Alright. It's like 7 o'clock. Now it's fixed. You know, that's not too expensive. I'm gonna buy that. Oh, not chip them? They good? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They seem to want in, and I feel like that's not good. I don't want them in. I don't approve of them wanting in. I don't approve at all. Okay. Well, let's see. November is across the mountain. X-ray is southwest. Delta's northeast, but close. Foxtrot is to the east, close. There's the Transformers. So I'm gonna have to go everywhere anyway. Yankee is straight west, going up the mountain. Oscar in Quebec. Okay. Let's head to Oscar first. I think that's the play. Delta and Oscar first. I don't approve of you two. Bastards. But yeah, anyway, Persona 3 Remake. I'm not done bitching yet! But, I like the additions they added to it. I like the whole theurgy shit. I like that everything looks really nice. I like the new outfits. Like, all that's great, all that's cool. Like, Junpei's theurgy. Whew. On point. Actually amazing. But, like, I would have preferred if you didn't fuck other shit up in the game while adding all that. Like, you didn't have to fuck that shit up. There was no reason to. Like, I get that you thought your super normie fans that you got lucky and picked up during Persona 5 would, like, hate you for making a trans joke. But one, it's a joke. As someone in the LGBT, I can say I'm fine with making jokes at our expense. Jokes are a great way of bridging the gap between people and helping people come together. Does it come at the expense of who you're making a joke about? Sometimes a tiny bit, but is that really that bad of a thing? I don't think so. Like, I've seen plenty of racist jokes that brought both groups together. Smothering comedy is like the destroyer of people getting along. I need Oscar on my floppy. At least let them go skydiving first. Yeah, but they didn't stay anyway. Yeah, that's the thing. They didn't stay anyway. The instant... Like, half of them are currently bitching at you. Calling the series Pedo 3, 4, and 5. Oh, great, they're making Pedo 6. Like, these people never gave a shit. They'll just flip-flop to whatever's popular. They don't give a fuck. They never did. They never will. they'll just demand you make changes, and then if you do to appease them, it won't matter because they'll find some other flaw and then fuck off. Can I have my floppy back? Thank you. Like, those people aren't loyal. They're LARPers. They're grifters. They'll move to whatever else like a locust after eating your corpse raw. Like, that's just reality. The modern audience is not real. It's a figment of everybody's collective imagination. The only thing that is real is there's a group of mentally ill locusts that want to just devour everything. And they don't give a fuck about any of it. They just pretend to. Because they think they'll look popular doing that. We need to go to Transformer 1 to the south. I never got the protagonist is the same age as the others. In what, Persona 5? I only got like halfway through Persona 5. And then I watched somebody play the rest of it. I just didn't get super interested in it. I mean to go back and play it all the way through at some point. Actually, did I watch somebody play the rest of it? I don't think so. I think I watched somebody play like 5 minutes of the final palace and then fight the final boss. And spoiler alert, the final boss is no surprise to me. That might be surprising to people who thought, oh wow, you're playing a bunch of teens in a modern setting and there's like shadows and shit. Like, no, I've played Persona enough. I know what you're fighting. All of them? I see, I see. I thought it was kind of obvious because they were all in the same school year, except maybe 1 or 2 characters being up or down. But people hate Persona 3 female protagonists. Like, LARPers hate her. All because she's got a romance link with Kin. And is it romance link? I don't even remember if it is or not. I mean, they're fictional characters. Who gives a shit? It's weird because the same people hating, you know, the series for stuff like that are literally the same people who are like, ooh, the coven of Andy and Laylee. Fucking freaks. Are the same people who are like, mixtape is amazing. And it's got underage fucking kids on the screen going to each other. Not as a cutscene. You have to actually control the tongues doing that, by the way, in mixtape. Not exaggerating. Hi, Raven. Like, the same people who like that shit are like, ew, Persona 3 female protagonists can have a romantic social link with a kid, like, 3 or 4 years younger than them. What? 30... Is 39 the highest I can get? I think so, okay. There we go. Okay, that is former one dollars. Now we need to X and F. We need to head to Foxtrot on the way back. Yankee and Quebec. Okay. Hey, let's head to Foxtrot. Talking about Games Press? I'm talking about just the gaming, the quote-unquote modern gaming audience. And how it's just a bunch of fucking political grifters that don't care about the games they play at all. And just do whatever's popular for attention. That shit's been neither representative of a general opinion nor relevant to it in a decade. Yeah. Pretty much, pretty much. You're Foxtrot, I think, right? Or is this Foxtrot? This should be... No, this is Goth. I'm pretty sure. Let me down. Come on. Let me down. Okay. I'm getting sleepy though. I should probably take a nap after Foxtrot. And then we'll go out and get a rest. Foxtrot? Yeah. Okay. I find it weird, but I know the difference between reality and a game, right? Listen, as long as it's fictional and it's not based on real people and no real people were involved, and by real people I mean like children or any other questionable content like brothers and sisters, then it's totally fine. As long as it's purely fictional, it's completely fine. It's fictional. Who gives a fuck? No one was hurt. No victims were made. I'm too tired. Oh, for fuck's sake. Never mind. I guess I'm waddling home. In shame, just so I can come back after taking a nap. Fucking horse shit. Oh, you mean the fictional audience that games have been made for years, just to never realize it's actually just made up in their fucking minds and the minds of stupid journalists? You get it. Yeah. And here's the thing, right? The Odyssey has proven that these journalists and these other people, they know this quote-unquote modern audience is fake. They know it's fake. If they knew it was fake, if they thought it was real, why would they manipulate reviews and hide the fact that people are disliking the Odyssey in droves? Why do you think they're manipulating the reviews to show it has 99 positive rating with the audience, when really they're hiding 50% of reviews and it's at 56, 54%? If they thought the modern audience was real, they wouldn't be faking shit. They know it's fake. Just eat some food real quick. There we go. Journalists that do not deserve to be called that. Yeah, I can't call them journalists anymore. They're propagandists. That's it. They're pushing something that's completely fictitious, that they know is fictitious, For one of two reasons, and it's probably a combination of both. One, they're getting paid to do it. Two, they're getting something out of it. Other than money. Of course they know, but where there's an agenda to be pushed, people will try to do just that no matter the consequences. Yeah. Holy shit, it's getting foggy. Looks like you need Kerf. At some point. At some point we'll get around to it. Okay, I gotta get to Foxtrot. Then we'll head down to X-Ray and Transformer 2 and all that. We got plenty of time, so no big deal. The fuck? Anyway, to Foxtrot. Good thing gaming regulates itself due to the customers putting their money down? Well, I wouldn't say that. Gamers, a large subset of them would rather not know anything about the medium they claim to enjoy because they're extremely casual about it. And that's fine in some ways, yeah. But in other ways, they end up supporting things that are bad for them. Like pre-ordering, for example. I almost never pre-order. And admittedly, I'm considering it for certain games, like Ace Combat 8. Why? Because I trust the Ace Combat team to make a good Ace Combat game. They've never once failed, except for, you know, that one time they tried to make it real life, which flopped massively, and I think they learned their lesson after that, because they never did it again. But it still happened. They're not infallible. They're not perfect. But do I trust them enough to pre-order a game from them? Yeah, kinda. I wouldn't do that for any Nintendo game. I would literally never do that for Pokemon, no matter how good their games get. I would consider it for Nintendo, if Nintendo improves. But I don't see Nintendo ever improving, so I'm never going to. As a whole, I'd rather pre-orders just not exist at all. But the mass appeal for this shit show lets the modern audience is self-regulatory? Yeah. Kinda. Because an audience that doesn't exist can't buy games. That's true. That's true. So the games always fall flat financially. For one that shall not be named. Because they have to do it often enough so that the rest realizes how much this audience is fake. Yeah. Juliet. I'm gonna go further out. What sucks is these people have gotten such big egotistical heads, not just in like gaming, but Hollywood as a whole. And these people, they've made it all about getting awards. They don't care if the game does well. They don't care if the movie does well. They don't care if the show does well. Netflix proved to these people that you can make absolute dog shit slop. And people will eat it up just for mindless entertainment that they barely pay attention to. Netflix proved you can make dog shit and people will still consume it happily. I need to put you in you. There goes Quebec. Then we need to go to X-Ray further south, and we'll head up to Transformer 2 and make our way to Yankee, Transformer 3, November, yada yada yada. And then we're pretty much done for this day, I think. Okay. There's some things that concern me with Ace 8, like the Battle Pass, yeah. I don't like the Battle Pass edition. Like, I get you're wanting to make the multiplayer aspect a bigger deal, so I can kind of understand it to some extent, but here's the thing, right? The story and gameplay will probably be fine. Yeah, probably. They're trying to make multiplayer a bigger deal. Here's the problem with that. One, I like the idea because I've never gone to an Ace Combat game in a time to play multiplayer and have it not be a shitty dog shit experience. I've always gone to it too late, like with Ace Combat 7. Like I said, I had a pirated copy of that game until like a year ago. And by then, fucking the multiplayer scene was dead in the water. The multiplayer scene for an Ace Combat game dies within a month or 3. It never lasts long. That one of the reasons is because there's practically no support for it after the game comes out. There's almost no support for the multiplayer aspect. It's just a thing shoved in, and it's kind of left abandoned after that. Always has been. I'm gonna suck at this. But, do I have faith that they'll stick with this and make it last longer? I mean, with the Battle Pass, maybe? But what if they don't? Shit, fuck. Oh, I got it. Oh, thank God. Okay, X-ray. I thought I fucked it up at the last second because I wasn't paying attention. They have a jet lock to it? I see. But what are the odds they're just going to abandon multiplayer, like, within a couple months like they always do? Like, nothing indicates to me, like, getting a battle pass is gonna be worth it. And a battle pass for a single-player game with a multiplayer category that's been completely abandoned within a few months? What's the fucking point? You know? Why would I waste money on that? Oh, I get Ace Combat 0 for pre-ordering? Bitch, I can just emulate that. That thing is like 15, 20 years old at this point. You didn't even do a remaster, you just ported it. That was the epitome of the laziest way of handling that you could have done. Am I glad you're porting it to PC? Yes. But if I want it, I'll just pay money for it. And why would I pay money for a game that's that old? It's just so many questionable choices that are out of touch with reality with these people. Like, I don't know. Are they just trying to capitalize off the success of Ace Combat 7? Because yes, Ace Combat 7 is one of the most lucrative Ace Combat titles they've ever made. Hands down, it's not even a debate. That shit was massive compared to all their other games. So maybe the reason they're doing this is indeed a cash grab, try to capitalize on the success of 7. They're chasing the money. Do I particularly fault them for that? Not really. I get it. This is the most successful title you've ever had. Of course you want to get a little extra out of it. I get it. But also, I know you as a company. I know what you've done with these games for the multiplayer. I don't think it's worth it. I basically consider it a fucking tax on the new players getting into the series, and that rubs me the wrong way. This most success you've had, and the way you respect these new customers that might have become long-term, is you immediately milk them with something that's not worth it? What are you thinking? There's such a lack of respect for the fans these days. In movies, in games, in books, in comics, it's everywhere. Nobody cares about the customers or the fans. No one. That's insane to me. I think we'll last at least 3 months this time. That's about the ballpark I'm thinking, yeah. I agree. Because investors really love Battle Pass, because to them it reads free money, even though it failed to deliver more often than not, yeah. So, let's see. November and Transformer 3, that's all that's left. I'd say we're making pretty good progress. Like, I get it, okay? You're a publicly traded company. You need to make money for the investors. And the investors want money. Okay, what's more successful? What's more successful? You have a loyal fan base, and you grow it by making good decisions that they like. Or, you make a bunch of shitty decisions they don't like, and they start leaving. But maybe you made a bigger amount of money in this quarter than you would have doing it the other way. Long term, you're going to be making more money doing the right decisions than you would have making the shitty decisions that milked the audience. And I get that investors only care about the short term, because they intend to just short the company, essentially. They'll milk it for what it's worth, then they'll short it and fuck off. Why become a publicly traded company if you know that's what's gonna happen? Like, these companies have to know that by now. Why not save the money, buy yourself out, and go private again? Your reputation is tanking. Your money is starting to go down. And every time it happens, the investors get more control, and then they fuck you even harder. And then you get fucked even harder. It's just an endless cycle of circling the fucking drain. Like, you have to see the writing on the wall before you even signed up for it. At what point do you try to self-correct? Like, at some point you have to. Nothing lasts forever. Especially shitty things that people hate because you fucked it up. That's Transformer 3 done. We gotta go to November now. Wrap this up. At least we have Project Wingman with the best waifu prez. True, true. Best waifu indeed. If you're not writing a multi-seater for your waifu for lifeu, you're fucking idiots. Prez is the best. I love her dialogue. I don't care if I can't do super maneuverability. I don't need it. I've got a waifu. I don't need to super maneuver. I have God and anime on my site. What do I need super maneuverability for? That's for weaklings. That's for waifuless pussies. Investors don't think long-term, though. Yeah, I know. They invest now, money tomorrow, milk it out, fuck off somewhere else, rinse and repeat. I know. At some point, businesses have to learn. They have to buy themselves out and go private again. That's the only long-term survival solution. I don't know why I put that in there. I don't need you on floppy. I'm done with that. That's everything, right? Is November done? Yep. Alright. Nice. I modded it so every plane is a two-seater. Brilliant. You cheated the system. You got the best of both worlds. You got the bachelor's life, and you got the waifu. Find yourself a partner in life that will both be in the vehicle with you and let you do super high G turns. If they won't love you at high G turns, do they really love you at all? Do they deserve you at the low G? No, I say. No, they don't. And not die from over G. I mean, Prez doesn't die, thankfully. She definitely passes out. I mean, girl never learned her breathing techniques. Poor thing. Okay, so all I have to do now is move these to a buffer. Then I put them on a zip. Then I go put everything outside. This is the last use on this floppy. We're trash now. I should go... Let's go call the drone. DOC waifu is good, but it's not Prez. What the f... I have literally every door locked. There's no way into the building except through the garage window. How the fuck did this thing get inside? If you try to come at me at all, you are going to get ripped apart. Don't ever do that shit again. Gotcha. Alright, and I need you. And I'll take you. A lot of crap in the garage? You're not wrong. Oh, hi, Mark. I actually know a Mark in real life. Real piece of work, that guy. There we go. Always drunk. Always showed up to work drunk. Literally never a day he was not drunk. Anyone else in here I should know about? Door's locked. Okay. Door's locked. Okay. I don't see any way for him to have gone in unless there's something in the garage. Or not garage, but because the garage door was locked too. So the only thing left is the basement. And I see nothing other than this door, which is also sealed. The fence? I think he might have gone in through... Well, all the vents are sealed except this one. And it's still hanging on, so clearly he didn't fall from that. These little bastards just bypass doors or something? I mean, they clearly can't seem to get through the front door when it's sealed shut. Alright, they got everything. Yada yada. Okay. Clear. I don't know. I don't know. They know the code? I mean, they can't seem to put it in to unlock the door, and none of the doors were unlocked. If they knew the code, why bother waddling around here like this? They'll just open the door, then close it and come in. I don't know. I don't know. Suspicious. Anyway, I'm buying that wood chipper now. I've had enough. Because of that, I'm buying a wood chipper. I was gonna hold off on it, But for instant, they start going through fucking walls and shit. Nope. Nope, they're getting the wood chipper. 100%. So those things are indeed alive. Seems that way. Some of them at least. And now he's gone. Where did he go? Oh look, they're both right here, waddling around the front window. Wait a minute. 1, 2. There's a third one now. Where's the third one? Huh? Oh, you moved. How cute. Where's the third one of you? Where's it hiding, I like the wood chipper for them? Same. I'm loving the idea right now. I just grab the damn thing. Who cares? Thanks, I think. Okay. Okay. So. This is how we're gonna be, huh? This is how we're gonna be, right? Two can play at that game. I've got a wonderful toy. I'm sure you'll love it. Don't even. You'll sit your ass right there and you'll wait patiently. You'll get your turn. I assume this is the import and this is the export, right? Oh, fuck. Fucking shit. What? Huh? Where did this fire extinguisher come from? Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Don't do, please. I know it's happening. They need to be dealt with. They need to be taught a lesson. A nice, firm lesson. Beans. What was that all about? I was starving, so I kept collapsing. Got up real quick, huh? Now you see how it is. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure, this is as good a spot as any. Alright. I think we're good on gas. Alright, we're good on gas. They'll be compliant once they've turned into sawdust. Now you're speaking my language. You fuck with me, you get the wood chipper. You're lucky I'm not manually ripping you apart with the axe. I was tempted earlier when I saw you inside. Cease fucking with me. That's all you had to do. And you would have survived. But now we have to go through this. Now we have to go through this. Whose fault is that? It wasn't mine. I didn't ask for this. You're not gonna fight me on this. You're gonna get your ass in there one way or another. This is stopping the shenanigans? Indeed. No? What do you mean, no? They like it. They can finally be free of their suffering. No longer do they have to be mannequins made of wood. If you go into the wood chipper, you get isekai'd into a better world and a better life, and you no longer need to be a shitty mannequin slowly rotting because you're made of wood. Come on, to the wood chipper. I will save you all. You will all go to a better place. Away from here. Who's next? Well, it's not a big deal. We can get all of you. You monster, I'm saving them. I'm a hero. You don't have to like it, but this is reality. How did you fly that far down? You've got a strong arm. Let's grab you while we're over here. They're for real monsters. This is just dealing with a problem at its source. Not wrong. Look! You get to watch him go. And now it's your turn. You know what? I'm feeling charitable. Here. I'll let you watch the rest of your friends go first. You all get isekai'd together. Every one of you. All you had to do was not move. That's all you had to do. You just sit tight. You just sit tight, Jonathan. There will always be more. There'll be more until there won't be. They keep coming back. I'll just use them as a never-ending source of firewood. It's fine by me. They get to suffer the eternal hell of being burned alive after being ripped apart again and 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 again. Isn't that right, Jonathan? Isn't that right? All right, Larry. It's your turn next. Have fun in the next world. Hopefully it'll be better than this one. The Big Brother will hear about this? Big Brother should have done them on solid and taught them how to behave. Isn't that right, Jonathan? You're the last one. Jonathan? I'll do you a favor, Jonathan. You'll go feet first. Enjoy it, Jonathan. I'm warning you. If I ever see you again, it can be so much worse. Alright. Looks like that's all the trash dealt with. Wonderful. All you had to do was not move. And if you were moving, all you had to do was not come inside the base and bother me. But you did. You did. And now look at you. Sometimes these things just happen. Looking like it's almost time to order some Taco Bell again. I'm starting to run out of canned food. By the way, can I buy canned food? I can buy can opener or gas can. I can't buy cans of food. That's not particularly ideal now, is it? Well, these things happen, I guess. Oh. Let's fix this real quick. CAD. Alright. Now, this should all still be good, right? Ah, thank goodness. Nothing went down while I was busy with all that. Oh, oops. Typoed. There we go. I'm not using them the last few days, but I should keep them calibrated at least. Here, B, gonna go tell on you now? Wow. I see how it is. Betrayal? I remember this. It's not always smart to betray someone with an axe, you know. Alright. Alright. Well. What do I need? Right. I need a rake, don't I? Whew, that's pricey. The wind sounds eepy? I'm always eepy. That's my secret. You know what's funny? I've literally been drinking an energy drink since I started the stream. And I woke up like 30 minutes before the stream. After getting like a solid 8 or 9 hours of sleep. Default setting? Yeah. You know how your phone battery, when you've had it long enough, like it'll charge up to full, but it no longer lasts as long and eventually gets to the point where it starts dying within an hour, like from 100 to 0, and it used to last you like 2 or 3 days straight, but now it's only lasting you about an hour before it's dead. That's me. And it gets worse if I do any kind of exercise or physically exert myself in any way. Like last time I tried doing I seriously tried to do like exercise. It went very not good. What was it? A year and a half ago? Hard to say, I don't really remember. But at some point I decided I'd try being more healthy. I tried getting out more. I went on like some light jogging. I did exercises. Because normally I just sit or lay around all the time and that's it. I don't do anything. But, that was fine. That worked great for like the first week. I was building myself up from doing like a 5-minute jog back up to like a 20-minute jog. I went from doing like 10 squats to 150, you know, all of that. And then, for fuck's sake. And then it hit me like a fucking brick wall. I just instantly just broke down. My body could not do anything. I was sleeping for like 12 to 18 hours a day. And anytime I wasn't sleeping, I was physically in pain. And it was like that for a month and a half. Like to the point I could not get out of bed whether I was awake or asleep. Yeah, active time will diminish exponentially faster if you do something physical. In my case, even lightly exercising, like for 2 or 3 days last week, I tried starting some exercises again, very lightly, extremely lightly. I didn't go too far. I did like 15 squats, some sit-ups, and by some sit-ups like 10, and then like 10 push-ups, and I went on like a 15-minute walk. Not a jog, not a light jog, not a fast walk, a walk. A 15-minute walk. And all of those things, I did that for like 3 days. And then I've been fucked. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago I did that. And I'm still recovering from it. I've been getting 8 to like 13 hours of sleep every day for the last 2 or 3 weeks. I'm back, welcome back. Strucker's wheel. Hey Fukuro, how'd the trip go? How's everybody doing? I heard you guys kept getting fucked by Murphy's Law. I tried to do the jog home thing from my old office, and it's like a 20-minute walk, so it should be a 10-minute or so jog. I made a third and was so done I couldn't breathe no more. After that I said fuck it. Yeah. Like, I could handle doing more than what I've done. The problem is my body just breaks down and collapses. We think it's fibromyalgia. We think. Haven't gotten diagnosed yet. I've procrastinated heavily on going to the doctor. Mostly because it's extremely inconvenient and I don't like interacting with people. And also I keep forgetting. And I'm busy. It's a lot of small reasons that just add up into me failing to go when I probably should. It was a great time once we got to Oshkosh. I see. But yes, Murphy struck hard at the start of the journey. I see. Sorry to hear, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it at least. I'm so fucking bent out of shape, it ain't no good. I want... I want to be healthier. I want to be more active. I want to go out and like do things. But I just can't build up the stamina because my body literally collapses anytime I try to exercise, even lightly. The fuck is... What the hell is that? You guys are seeing that too, right? What the fuck is that? That's not normal fog. Well. It should be fun. Right, I should probably do like 2 solo, shouldn't I? I'm getting hungry again though. Could hardly fight you for that. I should visit a doctor about my shoulder. Went right before COVID hit. Or after? Yeah. Yeah, there's a weird fog effect outside. It's making things a little laggy. Good lord, the fuck? Uh-huh. Weird, maybe that was just my audio cable. I'm gonna have to hazy around. Okay. Yep, weird fog. Definitely weird fog. That'll do. What's this? Daily task. Okay. Oh. There's a lot of fireflies over there. Huh. Well. Ah. I have to follow over on me. Beans. I'll just set that there. Beans are pretty good. I like beans. There's a deal for these big cans of pinto beans of a grocery store recently. It was like a 2-pound and 8-ounce can for like $2. I bought 2 cans. Not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. When it comes to just eating like straight bean, I definitely prefer eating like white beans or navy beans or something like that. Those are yummy beans to just eat by themselves. Kidney beans I prefer in like a chili. Yeah, I still don't know what's up with this fog. At any rate, good lord. It's gonna be a while before I'm tired. I did take that midday nap after all. Let's see. Bravo. Hotel. And what? Quebec again? Yeah, Quebec again. It's always fucking Quebec. I like mixing pinto beans in with rice and veggies. Made some pork cutlets with that a couple weeks ago. Bad. Yeah, beans and rice are always a good staple. I normally go for like red kidney beans or something for that, but pinto works pretty well too. Now when it comes to Mexican style cuisine, pinto or black bean, I know some people have preferences. I don't know if I particularly care. I think I might prefer pinto over black bean, but I could be wrong. I've had black beans so infrequently, I don't remember if I particularly like or dislike it. My household's really gotten boring with our meal options lately. Nope. You don't wanna work for some reason? Hello? Coordinate radar communication error. Huh? Fuck. CR check. Coordinate radar 1 offline. Okay, tower check. Disconnected. CR1 and tower. What else do I need? Transformers are clearly fine. Okay. CR1 and tower. Well, that's unfortunate. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is this the fucking aliens again? Ah, shit. A transformer died. very quick. Give me that. Not you, damn it. Ah! No! My jars! I was collecting them for so long. God damn it. Fuck. Come on, give me. Give. You. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Did it just stop? Is everything still floating? Oh, come on, man! Shit. No choice. I don't know what happened, but I caught something on camera, I guess. Okay, looks like it's just one transformer that's fucked. Just say which one it is, though. Let's see. If it's off in this direction, Transformer 2, right? What the fuck? How did this get over here? What the shit? Oh, did it make these all this float as well? Man. Battery's about to die. Give me a second. Okay. Let's keep this axe on me. It's dark as hell out here. I don't want to have to go out in the dark like this. It sucks. Let's just do this quickly. What is that? Oh, fuck this. Such horse shit. I should have just snuck onto the rooftop and camped out. Oh, shit. go. Damn it. Oh, it's all fucked, isn't it? Oh, I hate this bullshit. Okay, so you need to be green, so that's red. Okay, well that can't work. There we go. Okay. 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 Just make our way back. This way. Being out here in the dark used to not really bother me much, but now I know there's literal aliens. And moving mannequins. It's just a pine cone. Just a pine cone. And if it's not, something's getting an axe to the face. Okay. We're almost back home. Transformers fixed. What? Oh, right. Shit. The basement. Okay. Let's check upstairs first. That's a real pumpkin. What the fuck? Who the fuck brought a pumpkin? Basements are good there. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. The anti-gravity thing fucking demolished this place. Oh my god, it's fucking everywhere. Well, could have been worse, I guess. I'm dozing off in my seat here. Catch you later. Okay, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, Foo Girl. Funny? Funny what? Man. Ah, for fuck's sake. That'll do. Pumpkin. Well, it does give me pumpkin seeds if I cut it open, right? Funny mess. Uh-huh. What's annoying is this... The transformer died after I had already fixed it. Like, I would have fixed all of them today. Turn in one and radio tower one. Oh, fuck them. I'll fix them tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off, won't you? And I went through so much effort to keep these fucking filing cabinets upright, too. Because I can't set them upright again. If they fall over, they're too heavy. Oh man, my desk is fucked. Wait, where'd my glasses go? Oh, is this still? Oh, thank goodness. Eh. At least we still have the glasses and the cookbook. What the fuck? Oh, there you are. Whatever. That's good enough. That would do. Get the hacksaw? Yeah, I'll need to at some point. Right now I gotta prioritize getting the rake. The fog is still out there. Well, at any rate. Wait, what happened to the... Oh. Did my kitchen desk go flying over here? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? God damn it. Whatever. Oops. There we go. Let's just put this here. We'll get to those at some point. Oh, I can't believe that fucking happened. Such bullshit. I should probably slam. Sooner I slam, sooner it becomes daytime, right? Also, I told their big brother. That's cool. If Big Brother's a mannequin, I would do the same to Big Brother. This is a no mannequin zone. Strictly no mannequins. One rule. Man, it's windy as fuck out there, damn it. Do I even have fuses? I don't feel like I have any left. I used them all on the radio tower and it kept going out anyway. Yeah, I don't have any fuses left for that. Well, there we go. Well, let's see what we can do. Corner tower 1 and the radio tower. We can at least turn them on. I'll probably get knocked out here before long, but there's only so much you can do. And of course it's storming like a motherfucker. I'm already soaking wet. Alright, so here's the plan. We'll fix Coordinate Tower 1 and then the radio tower. And then we will call it a day, I think. Let's see. It's the other way. Man. I hate those kinds of puzzles. Alright. I'm cold. I'm wet. It's dark. And it's foggy. Oh, holy shit. No way. No way, right? There's no way it just got fucking knocked out again, right? There's no way it happened again, right? Like right after? Okay, it's still good. It's still good. I need to go grab that before we head to the coordinates. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to clean up the garage again at some point. I think that hit the tower. It looked good. We'll see here in a bit. Nope. It just looked like it didn't hit it. It hit it. It looked like it didn't fuck it up any. Turns out it did. Brilliant. As if today couldn't get any worse and annoying. Can't do anything for you, buddy. You're on your own out there. Okay. First... Which one's Coordinate Tower 1 again? One to the south. Okay. I'm already soaking wet, so who cares? I'm almost definitely getting sick after this. Here's hoping it doesn't strike again while I'm up there. Okay. Yeah, you fucker. Do not hit the tower again, please. It's too fucking wet and rainy for this. I don't want to slip on this fucking metal ladder. I see we have to perform emergency treatment for this ill patient. That's fine. I told you, Jonathan. I told you what would happen. Why didn't you listen? All you had to do was listen. Listen, buddy, I can't help you with this. You are firmly on your own with that. Come on. Shit. Fucking shit. Okay. Looks like the rain might be tapering out. That's good. At least I won't get any more wet. There should be a trail up to whiskey. Yeah, there's whiskey. Okay. My left arm fell asleep. Whiskey? No, I'll have rum. I don't particularly care for most alcohols. Besides, drinking them makes me sleepy anyway. Of course, they're all broken. As one would expect. Alright, well, that fixed it, I suppose. Wait, what is that? I don't think that's Transformer 1. Fucking my arm. Rum is the only thing I drink? I see. Find that smoke. It might have been a lightning strike or something. You guys saw the spaceships, right? Yeah, there's definitely the spaceships. You know, the one with the good grit? It's my buds? Mm-hmm. What the fuck is this? These little bed things. Some kind of egg device? A trophy? They built a roof? Or are they making like a tree house or something? Huh. Let's see if we can get up there. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Some kind of chest thing? That's weird. You'd think they'd be here, right? Oh! They made a little fire pit. I see, so that's what this was. It's weird though. Well, I'll be polite and leave a pack of shrimp for you. But shit. Okay, here, let's just leave it here then. There. Alright. I can see you? Probably. Well, I've given them some more of a shrimp they seem to appreciate. We also fixed the coordinate tower. Let's, I suppose, grab this while we're here. Nice. Oh, they're back. Would probably be rude to go disturb them again. I was tempted to go back and take pictures because I forgot to earlier. Shrimp for Gert, good deal. I don't know about Gert. But at any rate, I think that'll do it. Assuming both are fixed now, I think that'll probably be it for today. This energy drink did not do shit to help. Well, considering caffeine doesn't affect me, I guess that makes sense. I heard something. Maybe it's just the center block shifting? Okay. Well, let's see. Little server down. 15, that's gonna be -2, that's gonna be 15, 1, 10. Wait, no, that's -3. Ah, fuck, it won't redo it. Okay. There we go. Got it that time. Okay. TW check. Okay. CR check. It's not offline, but it doesn't have any fuses. I think that'll be it. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll probably only do one stream next week. Normally I'd try to do 2 or 3, but I'm still feeling pretty fucking out of it. Have a good one. Yeah, you too. I don't know which day it'll be next week. It'll either be Friday or Saturday, most likely. Excuse me. Most likely. But we'll see when it happens. I'll post schedule in a day or two. So, bye everybody.